Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over Ethereum, but we're also going to go over the S&P 500, and I want you guys to look at something. People are going to be waking up this morning looking at Ethereum and these other altcoins, and we have this descending resistance, and there's a lot of prices pushing up against us this morning. And from a bullish perspective, if you want to look at it like that, a lot of people are looking at this thing's going to break and we're just going to keep shooting up here. And this is finally, guys, finally going to be the run that we've been looking for a bull market to take over. But hold on, let me show you some more data because there's something here that you guys need to be seeing on the other global markets that could be dropping us down quite a bit further. So we will go over that. Guys, we're currently sitting at 110 wins and 0 losses based off the program we're trading. I trade this myself. I have $150,000 in here. And AVAX, I will try to get a video out today for AVAX, but the last trade we took was 7.21% on 50% and then 2.83 on the remaining 50%. But it's probably going to be our 111th win, so I will show that to you guys. And I'll try to do a video today on that just so you guys know. The description holds the metrics as well as access to all of our entries and exits, so make sure you guys check that out. Okay, I will go over this, but let's start over here. Let's come over and look at the VUG, the futures, and the S&P 500. Okay. VUG is what's called the Vanguard Growth ETF. This is an ETF that tracks very closely to the S&P as well as the NASDAQ, and I use it to predict what could happen in crypto. And it happens a lot of times when a structure is hit on these three, you're going to see crypto go down. So if you look at this, we've got a descending resistance on the VUG. We are sitting right at the point right now where we had a little gap up, but we could be seeing this move back down. Now, this would create possibly what's called a quadruple bottom because we've already had a triple bottom. So here's a way to read this. The more touches you have at a support or a resistance, the weaker it gets. Okay, the second touch, which is the first, and the second is the strongest touch for any type of support or resistance, okay? So I want you guys to watch this because I know a lot of people are going to get excited, but this could be moving us down. Now let's take a look at the futures. The futures are literally sitting right at a third touch on a descending resistance where before, when this happened, this thing actually tanked quite a bit. So could we be seeing the futures market move down? Now let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is again sitting at a very, very strong descending resistance. We've got about 3 lines here. We broke this lower one and the middle one is where we're sitting right now. So right around this area, could we be seeing another drop like this or another drop like this here, okay? That's for more of the global market. So I wanted to just give you guys a perspective here. That's kind of what we're seeing. So although Bitcoin's heading up, although Ethereum is heading up and everything is green this morning, and I love that. I love seeing green. We need to be a little careful this morning. Let's give ourselves some more data, and we're going to now dive into the crypto side and use actual on-chain metrics and blockchain data here to give us an idea of what we can expect. Taking a look at what retail traders are doing this morning, majority of retail trader indicators are bullish. So this morning, I wouldn't doubt if we start seeing retail traders starting to push long trades into the market, thinking they're going to get a breakout, or simply just trading with the trend because the trend is your friend on lower time frames because we're starting to trend now. So this is somewhat a bullish sign for retail traders. But I'll tell you guys, when this is all green on green on green on green on green, you guys will actually see usually Wells institutions starting to short this back down. And today I am releasing the 8th masterclass, just so you guys know this real quick. I've had a lot of questions about this. So the masterclass videos, if you guys click here all the way down to the bottom, I am releasing this today, how to use our indicators to maximize profit. In-depth tutorial. It's going to be about what I call now the big 3. Someone coined it like the big 3 in an inner circle meeting. So I will be coming out with a video showing you guys exactly how to trade that, okay? It will increase your profits when you guys are using these indicators because you guys will get a more in-depth analysis. The price to swell money flow and trend exhaustion. Let's pay very close attention to this. We have seen that in the past, let me get this chart really big here so we all can just see this very clearly. Let me get this open a little bit bigger here. When we see trend exhaustion pushed up into the top red section and well money flow is high, where it's both a positive correlation where both are high, okay, this is where we're seeing moves back down in the market. And literally, guys, wells don't always hold. They actually sell as well. So this literally is looking at buying happening over here on Coinbase, on Ethereum. So when we get to these higher levels, this is actually looking at the market and saying, okay, when it gets really high, we are looking for literal wells institutions to start selling their longs because they're already taking profit on the entries they had at lower prices. Okay, seriously, guys, this is how it works. Trend exhaustion is low, well money flow is heading down. You're going to see entries take over here, and the market's going to start heading back up. And then when trend exhaustion is high, you're going to get the drops. Trend exhaustion high, well money flow high, you're looking for those drops back down. Okay, this is how we call our exits and how we're 110 wins in a row. These two indicators, well, all of them, all these indicators, these are 84% off in the description. I will never have them lower than this price again. Okay, this is the lowest we will ever have our indicators, so snag them today because we are going to be raising the price of them this year. Look again, when trend exhaustion is high and well money flows high, this is going to calculate the trend. Literally the trend in the structures, and this is going to calculate basically the flow of money. So when you partner these together, you're going to get drops in crypto. The amount of money you guys can make with this is kind of ridiculous. All right, make sure you guys watch that video again today because I'm going to show you this. Follow me here for just one more second if I can, because I want you guys to watch something that could happen. I'm going to actually draw it out over here, and I'm going to draw it out here, and I'm going to give you guys reference over here. Look at this. When well money flow started moving out of the market and trend exhaustion made a high and a lower high, okay, and you look straight up and price action is making a high, and another high. This is an uptrend while you're seeing money flow out of the market. Guys, this is literally where trends reverse in the market. We literally went from an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, and completely went back into a downtrend when this form of divergence took place right here. If you guys can see that. I know there's a lot of markups on the chart here, but that's the form of divergence you need to be watching for. Because if that happens over here and we start pushing up a little bit higher, even if we break out and we see the well money flow moving down, trend exhaustion doing something like this, and there's divergence, you guys need to watch for the bull trap. And that thing can drop super fast, really, really fast. So it's not an easy call this morning. I mean, maybe you'll watch some videos saying, guys, we're going to break out, we're going up. It's possible, but there's more, honestly, bearish signs than bullish. Okay, let's go over here now. This is fun. Let's transition over here to the metrics. Real quick so you guys can see this. Here's our membership. Come over here and snag it. You guys will get access to all of the metrics for each of our coins, the Telegram channel where we've won 110 wins in a row, all of the entries that I enter into. Every time I enter in a trade, I'll call it out for you guys. Every exit is called out in Telegram. Masterclass videos, I'm going to be uploading another one today, so make sure you guys watch that. And then next month, we're going to go live on Zoom once a month, and we're going to talk about the markets, do an open Q&A session. Okay, that's available for you guys in the description as well, and I pinned it to the first comment. Let's focus here. Crypto charts, let's go down to Ethereum charts, and let's scroll down here. This will update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is in just about 53 minutes, okay? We're seeing the emotional index has been pushed into the neutral section. All right, as we start seeing markets move up, this is going to start moving up higher and higher to the excited area. But let me warn you again, guys, excited area on the emotional index is going to be a place where institutions look to short, or they look to sell their long trades. We can see the drop in the market here. We saw the drop in the market here, and we didn't get super high into excited. We didn't even get into excited, but we got in the higher neutral zone, and then we started seeing the moves back down. Watch this carefully. When we start getting excited, retail traders are going to be pushing liquidity into the market for selling. Okay, when retail traders are excited, they're going to start buying, which is going to be a great place for the wealth institutions to start selling their longs or taking shorts. Now watch this. This, however, is a bullish sign. Short trades are moving out on the blockchain for Bitfinex, and long trades are increasing. It has been increasing through this entire dip over here. Now, it didn't go away once we dropped. This was interesting. As Ethereum dropped here, as you can see, it dropped over here. This is what I'm talking about here. And then this drop over here is actually this one correlated right over here. So when you guys can see, sorry, this one right here. As you can see this, as you go down here, it has actually only been an increase of long trades over here. So this shows a very bullish sign to me. Institutions and whales are in here buying the dip of a lower price. Okay, market cap strength. Market cap strength is just following price structure. This is great. What we don't want to see, market cap going like this, going down, and price starting to move up. That means literally people are seeing the price of Ethereum go up, but they're taking their money and they're putting it in other altcoins. They're literally leaving Ethereum. Not a bullish sign. At the moment, we are healthy. Trades in favor. If you guys are looking at trades today, we are closer pushed down to the good long trade than it is the short trade. Now, the reason for this, I believe, is because look at where we're at. This is where we dipped down to. So let me put that back there where it was supposed to be. This is where we're at. Are we due for a breakout? Yes. Will it break out? Yes, guys, this will break out. It's either it doesn't break out and we keep heading back down and we go to zero, or eventually we break this descending resistance. I believe we're going to break this descending resistance easily within quarter two, and quarter two could be absolutely huge. Okay, a descending structure like this will like to target previous structure highs with the formation of the pattern. So if we get that, we could be seeing around a $4,700 pump, maybe within quarter two or quarter three, but we first have to get through this. Okay, well, in institutional smart money, we can see they've been buying the dip over here, and they did this during this area, and they're already in profit. Okay, follow me here. You need to understand what's happening. When you guys have access to these metrics, you can watch what smart money is doing. You need to understand they've already gone long because they clearly showed us that they were going long over here on the dip. They're already up this morning. Let's give us a percentage here. Price range, if we take not the bottom, we have to go somewhere in the middle because no one got in at the bottom. They're about, I would say about 4.46% right now. If they're using 2x leverage, that's about 8%. So they've done about half the S&P 500 in a matter of, I would say, about 2 days here. Okay. As they're making their money already, and we're seeing a little bit of a shift down to short trades, I wouldn't doubt if this actually shows us a little bit of bearishness in the market back down because they're looking to sell the long trades that they've already acquired. Okay? Does that make sense to you guys? So let me get a little squiggly line here. As we saw buying into the market, they've bought. And now when we're seeing short trades come out here, we could be seeing a drop back down. If I had to take a guess this morning of what we're going to look like in the next 48 hours from a true data perspective here, there is more data here looking like we're going to drop back down than move back up. But we need to be breaking these descending resistances. Okay, let's continue here, and I'll show you guys how to get into a trade and the indicator sell we've got going on right now. You guys don't want to miss that. All right, resistance, 3,045. Support, 2,300. Let's get back over to Ethereum. Apologize, guys. Back to Ethereum here. Okay, resistance, 3,045. Sorry, I need to drink more water here. I'm looking right around this area here. Okay, 3,045 is very close to this area where we're probably going to push up to if we end up breaking this. If we move back down and when this thing starts crashing, the first point I'm looking at is right around this area about 2,400, and you know what? I would say closer, probably about 2,500 because that's a quarters theory level that pushes us really close to these supports here. So we could be seeing, just everybody brace for this. It's not a big deal. We could be seeing probably about a 6 to 7% drop. That's not unlikely at all. If that is broken, then we need to start looking for moves down here, probably closer to about 2,300, which if that actually takes place, we're going to be looking for a drop. If you guys, whatever amount you guys have, probably about a 14% drop in your Ethereum positions if we start seeing that take over. Look at what happened last time. Look at this descending resistance. I know this is a little bit longer video, but like when we get around these areas, we're seeing pushes back down. Like these are decent pushes. So just know, guys, that this could be an area where we start moving back down a little bit. Now, we'll tell you this, give you guys a more analysis. When a descending channel is getting ready to break, it will actually hover on one side of the channel longer. And this is actually more of a bullish pattern. You can see this in crypto. You can see it in Forex. When a descending channel is moving down like this, when you see a descending channel and you've got price structure that goes in ping pongs back and forth, and you start seeing it do something like this, closer to one side, that is usually a sign that it wants to break up. And that is what's happening over here. If we take an overall, view of this looking, I know it looks a little bit sloppy, but if you look at this and then we start going sideways here, that's this pattern over here, which could actually push us up here. All right, so it's a hard call, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like I'm going to come out here and say, oh, we're going to drop. There are signs in here that if we break this, it could trap short traders, and this thing could absolutely move up with a short squeeze as well. Just hold your positions. That's what you need to be doing, okay, in my opinion here. I'll show you guys how to get into a trade setup here to take advantage if we drop or if we move up. So watch this. It's packed full of wisdom, okay, guys? Dollar cost average entries, if you guys are entering into the market, that's where you're looking for entries. Great job, you guys, for picking up these at lower prices. Exit points, as the market starts moving back up here, we are going to be looking for a drop back down, so definitely be watching that. And then getting into the day's trade setup. Scroll right down, you will see every single one of the buy limits to take. I want to show this to you guys on Bitcoin to keep it private for our members, but watch how I do this. This is how we are winning all of our trades, guys. We've never lost a trade doing this. And not only have we never lost a trade, we have the healthiest YouTube account we can find. The healthiest, guys, at 120,000 out of 150. So doing the percentage on that, I believe we're just under 20% down right now, where a lot of people are down 50 to 60% still. Okay, we're at 121, almost 122, so we're even healthier, maybe 18%. How do we do this? Follow me here. This is Bitcoin, this is Ethereum. So just look at this chart and follow me here. Here's what you're going to do. Choose the amount that you guys want to enter each of our coins with. Let's say it's $1,000. And again, you don't have to do each of our coins. It's like whatever you want to trade, just you guys choose, okay? Split the $1,000 into 4 equal portions, 250. Now place that 250 at each of the 4 buy limit prices in yellow. So 250 is going to go at each of these 4 buy limit prices. Very, very simple. Open this up. You guys will be able to see it on your computers. Super easy for all of our members, okay? All right. Now, once your first buy limit is hit, set up a sell limit in the green line, okay, green line right here, for 100% exit, okay? 100% exit is just going to give you guys a way to get in, and if this market just screams up while you guys are sleeping or on vacation or something like that, you're going to be able to have a bot literally trigger you out and take that profit. It's a ton of profit, by the way, okay? So looking at this and translating it to Ethereum, on the Ethereum chart, you're going to see exactly, this is not where they're at, but you're going to see 4 yellow lines. Take the amount you want to trade with and split into 4 equal portions, and you guys can get in here, get tagged in here, and then set up a sell limit once your first buy limit is hit. If we go down, your buy limits are going to get hit, and it will drop your guys' entry just like it has done here favorably for us. A lot of people entered in up here with all their money. Okay? The only reason why we've been able to save ourselves this percentage over here, which if we can look at this real quick, and I'll get into the indicators in a second. I know you guys are wondering about the sale. So just 1 second here. 20% is what we've saved ourselves on this, guys. We are supposed to be down about 40+%, but we're not. That's how we're keeping our account healthy. And we still have another buy limit of cash down here that we can hit before we start, exhausting all of our resources. Okay? That is how. If this moment right now turns out where you guys hit a buy limit, remember there's 4 here, and it starts moving back up, great, you've got money in the market and you're making money with everybody else. But if it goes back down, you guys have dollar cost average entries in here that will help protect your account if we start moving back down. But also, not only do you protect your account, your break-even entry is going to start moving down with you as you hit more buy limits. This is the best way to trade, guys. It keeps your account the healthiest, and it will give you guys the best profits for honestly, guys, a bull run and a bear run. I really do believe that because you have to look at the whole spectrum of how does your account do in a bull run and a bear run. This is the healthiest way to do this, okay? Let's go back over here. We're going to end this video here, guys. The indicator sell that we've got going on, literally, these are the 3 best indicators we've ever used for crypto, and I've coded indicators for a living for TradingView.com customers, guys. Literally, the COO and the CMO have contacted me in a past business that I had. They're like, I want to buy your indicators. I use some of those properties into these. I know they work really well. We have the highest win rate on YouTube. So what we're doing for you guys right now is we are throwing out a sale right now. This is more of like a flash sale that we've got going on. Call it a leprechaun sale or a March sale, whatever. It really came from my wife. She's like, hey, like you started the business back in March of last year. You should do like a happy birthday sale. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then our dog's name is Finnegan. And so it kind of relates to the March whole leprechaun thing, St. Patrick's thing. So anyways, you guys are going to get 84% off all of our indicators. We will never have these indicators lower than this again. I need you guys to understand that. Some of you guys are watching these, you're brand new to this channel. Guys, subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me. I think you're going to get a lot out of these videos. But if you guys are watching this, we use these indicators to predict drops in the market, and we will not have the price ever lower than this, okay? This is the lowest you guys can ever get our indicators, and we're actually going to be upping the bundle pack this year a little bit later once we start getting to a bull run, but right now this is literally the best you guys can snag this. If you want to get them individually, you can do that. Use coupon code SAVEMONEY at checkout and you'll get 40% off. But literally, like I'm saying, guys, we're giving you guys 84% off, so it's 44% more on top of what you can get these 3 main indicators for. And you guys also get 9 indicators, all of these with the bundle pack for pretty much the same price, and actually might even be cheaper now with the discount. Actually, it is cheaper with the discount to get the bundle pack versus getting these 3 that you need anyway. So it's just the most ridiculous deal. It's a one-time purchase. It's not a monthly fee, guys. You get the source code as well, so no one can take these indicators away from you. They're yours for life. Okay, best indicator sell you guys can possibly get. We also hold the #1 highest selling product on all of Gumroad, which is our bundle pack, and for education, trading, and indicators. It's pretty cool. We actually got a letter from Gumroad kind of congratulating us, but congratulate you guys. You are doing amazing over here. If you want to see what other people are doing, read the testimonials. It gets ridiculous. Your indicators, I have your indicators and I feel like a god now. I have to just call this out because I just thought it was so funny from Adam Feng. So Adam, I thought that was super awesome that you put that in the YouTube comments. So you guys can look at other profits people are making over here, and it's pretty crazy. But overall, let me bring us back here real quick. Make sure you guys are getting the membership and the indicators in the description. You know that. Set them up today. Looking at the charts here, make sure you guys are watching this very closely because we are at a crucial point where we're either going to blast up here and it is going to absolutely short squeeze short trades coming out here in the market, or we're going to start moving back down because we see the S&P 500 as well as the futures as well as the VUG all at crucial resistances that usually in the past have dropped us down. So I know this video is like, well, Travis, what's your final call? My final call is to hold all of your guys' positions. That is what I'm doing. There's too much back and forth in this in the metrics today. The global markets of S&P 500, if we simply go to the S&P 500, we are literally sitting right here where we have dropped massively in the past. But this is also a time if long trades can take over. I know for a fact people are looking to short this right now. And if this thing starts moving down and short trades put their stop losses here and we actually blast up, guys, huge bull runs can take place because it's going to short squeeze the short traders. So hold off on do anything crazy. I would say get the trade set up like I showed you guys with the 4 different buy limits. So if it goes up, you make money, and if it goes down, you make money, and use the exact buy limits I'm showing you guys down here. This is how we're winning all of these trades. So look at this on Ethereum or all of our other coins and get ready for something crazy to start happening here very soon. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. I'll come out with another video today, give you guys some updates on the market, and everything you need is in the description. Snag that bundle pack, guys. We'll never have that price lower. It's only going to be going up from here. God bless you guys. We'll see you later. Everything you need is in the description, and I pinned it to the first comment of this YouTube video. Bye, guys.